Well, some units have left the battlefield and been replaced by others. I've got citizenry down to about, well, to less than 20 men, and they're still standing on the battlefield. Crazy. These chaps have moved into my range now. The Polish Legion, they were slightly off to the left before and I couldn't reach them with my artillery. Now I can, because he's standing on the spaces left by others. You see these chaps all the way out here, by the way. They're the ones that have been hit that go flying through the air, because when my artillery hit them, that's exactly what they do. They go flying through the air. I thought I'd just show you these because they're fun to look at, aren't they? Nice looking chaps, really. Very smart. So anyway, we're into about 2.5 hours of the battle now. Like I said, it's going to take a long time. But I'm prepared to just keep shelling him from a distance until he's got hardly anything left, and then I'd like to be able to send my infantry in against his citizenry if I possibly can, because that might just give them a chance to earn 1 or 2 chevrons, maybe. Or maybe I won't, maybe I'll just keep them away. So, still, I haven't lost any more men. His cavalry haven't attacked, so I've probably lost about 20 men in total, I would have thought. And he's lost goodness knows how many, I really don't know. But every time he loses a unit, another unit comes on from the back in support of it, of course. But you can see down on the bottom here, the slide is slightly in my favour now. I don't think it was in the beginning, and it's gone slightly up and down each way, you know, as he brings on reinforcements. But anyway, here we go again. I'm going to make myself another cup of tea. Well, at last we have a bit of action. He's launched some cavalry. This is the first attack that he's made during the game. They've come straight through the middle here. These are the chaps here, chasseurs et cheval. Need to ask ourselves, really, what do we do? Do we sort of go into square formation? Or what do we do? Do we just stand there and fire at him? Now, I wonder if it's worth just simply firing at him and then charging with the artillery. That's certainly what I'm going to do. But I'm going to put these on combat as well, just in case, and then what I'm going to do is charge him with all my horse. That's all 3 of these, and he gets into a position where we can hit him. Okay, let's let it go. At least you can get to see a bit of action. It's been about 3 hours long so far, this, so here we go. Oh, well, that wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. He's just reared away, hasn't he? Oh, how dull is that? Huh. Kind of thought we'd have a bit more fun than that. Do you know what I think? I think the AI is playing with me here. Playing with me. I think what he wants is for me to target them with my artillery. So that... let's just pull these back further. Oh, blimey, I've chosen my cavalry now. Let's put those back where they were, you fool. These are the ones I wanted. Just pull those back because I don't want them firing through my own infantry. Okay, looks like they're on the way back, but I can see some more coming over here now as well. Ah, now these might be, whoops, they might be the horse guards. I've shot a lot of these. Yeah, there they go. Horse Guards, Cuirassiers. They've only got 11 left out of 45. They've taken a heck of a battering, they really have. So, again, we'll fire at those as they come through. They're obviously looking for a gap. They're not going to find one. 3 out of 45 left. It looks like they're all dead now, doesn't it, anyway? Now, that's interesting, because that's exactly who my artillery were firing at. So now I need to give them a different target, don't I? Let's give him this target here. I wanted to clear his cavalry out of the way, so what he's done, of course, he's thought, right, let's attack with the cavalry then, because then he'll end up shelling his own men. That's what he's trying to, that's really what this is all about now, I'm sure. Okay, here he comes again with another load. He's miles away from anything, isn't he? I wonder if we just form square for this. I don't think he's even going to get through, is he? 7 out of 45. I think we can suffer those kind of losses. Okay, I think that now is the end of his cavalry. Oh, that was a bit of excitement, wasn't it, after hours and hours and hours of just making sure nothing silly happens. In fact, that's exactly what I've been watching out for. I've been concerned that if I go away from the screen or lose my concentration, he will suddenly start attacking with a load of cavalry. Oh, what's happening here with these? Because they might be firing now. Nope, can't see them firing. Obviously there's their artillery, you see, firing ball, which means that they've got a bit of a problem because they can't fire through the buildings, which is obviously my great advantage, which I'm playing to. So let's go back to blowing up the, what are they, the chasseurs. Let's hope he comes down here again and he gets another battering from the infantry. He's decided enough's enough, I think. I bet you though, if I target my artillery on there, the second I do it, he'll turn around and head towards my men. I bet you he will. Right. Okay, well you can see the slide bar is coming much more in my... Oh, blimey, enemy general killed. You see the slide bar's coming more in my favour now. Not too dramatically yet, but it's getting there, it's going in the right direction. I think all his reinforcements... Oh, I was going to say all his reinforcements are on, but it looks like something else is arriving. Here it is, 90 chasseurs arriving. There's another fairly fresh unit here as well. Oh, here we go, another 90 arriving here as well. So, could take a little longer. Stick around, folks. Well, he seems to have decided that he's taken quite enough casualties off me and he's decided to go for it. So, I've brought my grenadiers round the flank there to hit his voltigeurs. I thought maybe I'd have the better advantage over his light troops with my grenadiers, which is what I've done. I will next be using them, I suppose, to throw my grenades into the side of the of these troops here, which is my every intention. So I'll throw those in there. In fact, what I'm going to do is just line them up along there for now, ready to fire them. I've got automatic fire on there, so they should be doing that shortly. We'll just hurry those up a little bit, so we should be able to take those out. Mainly Phylacarm citizenry we're going up against here, or whatever they call it in this. We've got low numbers, but I mean, well, with thin lines, you see, that's the main thing, I suppose. We should be doing quite well against those infantry. I was expecting to go in against them anyway, eventually, but I thought maybe I'd have just a little bit more time, really, though. He's using these to absorb some fire, so his better troops, these are the ones at the back, that's these here, can get into the action. I'm hitting those with my, obviously with my artillery as best I can. So it looks like he's leaving everywhere. He's decided to exit the field in certain places. I don't know why we're not throwing our grenades again there, we ought to be. 48, 46 out of 90, there is chasseurs. He will be doing well against these troops here though, unfortunately. That is a bit sad. They're gone, that's good. They shouldn't be lasting very long. 112, and I've got 106 out of 120 left there as well. So I think we have an expression, and I think it's apt here, which is, I think he's on a hiding to nothing, basically. Now, he does seem to be coming round here, doesn't he? I don't know what he's thinking about doing there. They're armed citizenry, that's all they are. There were some better troops along here somewhere. I don't know what he's done with them, whether they've routed or not, or whether they've disappeared into one of the houses. But so far, everything seems to be pretty successful along here. We should be firing from there. Yes, I believe that we are. We're firing from here as well. Yes, I believe that we are. Oh, that's them, is it? Oh no, that's Fusiliers of the line. Maybe they're behind here. Is it the other troops? 34? Oh no, they're behind here, aren't they? The chasseurs, 76 out of 90 there. Everything else is running from over here, from what I can see. I'm tempted to launch the cavalry in there now against those. But certainly the infantry that I have on this side need to be doing something better than they are. So we'll put those on, well, they're already on grenade attack anyway. So get those a little bit closer. Yeah, oh, they're gone already. So it looks like the whole of that wing is completely gone now. So I will send some cavalry after some of those. Which ones am I after? I'll send them after Fusiliers of the line, that's those there. Now this infantry here, all this side here, they're now completely wasted. But there is something coming in over here. Are these more reinforcements? Not sure what they are. Are they these here? Armed citizenry. No, I don't think I'm going to be too concerned about those, really. Okay. Might even send the other half of my cavalry in against those, or the other one, since I have two of them. Where are they? Here they are. Don't seem to have anything engaged, do I? So I should be okay there. It's just these here, isn't it, I think? Yep. I'll just charge them with the horse and with the grenadiers, so we should do quite well there. Take the firing off those and just go in. Yeah, on melee. We should be able to hit them from two sides at once, and that should finish those off, I would have thought.